Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, what's up? My name is Caitlin, and today I have my makeup halfway done because we're going to be talking about this guy right here. This is the new Manny MUAxMorphe collaboration. It's called the Glam Palette. It's an eyeshadow and highlighter palette. So yeah, let's just go ahead and dive right in. My hair is crazy as usual. So looking at the front of this, it's kind of like a white marble and it fades into black. Please ignore my jank nails. These two lost a battle with my frozen car door this morning, so that was fun. I have not been ballsy enough to rip that off yet, so we'll see what happens there. But it says Morphe x Manny MUA Glam Palette, Eyeshadow and Highlighter Palette, and then it's in another language. Again, I'm sorry about the echo in here. I still don't have everything put up. This room is a lot bigger than my old beauty room was, so I gotta get some more stuff to fill it. I know, first world problems, right? But anyway, the back of the palette looks like this. Manny's face is there, and then it says, "It's been so special for me to collaborate with Morphe on this glam collection. I'm so proud to be a part of a brand that can bring you such amazing quality at an affordable price. I know you guys will feel beautiful wearing these shades." So there are 14 shades. There are 12 ethereal eyeshadows in matte and shimmer finishes collide with 2 otherworldly highlighters for the Streamy palette. So there's 14 things, 12 of them are eyeshadows, I can't talk, 2 are highlighters. So go ahead and pull this out here, and there is bubble wrap. You guys have already seen me open this. If you watched my haul video I did recently, if you guys haven't seen that, check it out. It would have went up Saturday or Sunday, I don't remember. But opening it up, the palette looks like this. It looks like the box. It's the marble that fades from white to like a dark charcoaly color, and then same on the back here. Then you do get a little protector in here, and here is the palette. So you do get a nice size mirror. Didn't mean to blind you, the snow is super white out right now. And here are the shades. So you get 12 shades and then 2 highlighters. Let's go ahead and do some swatches real quick. So first row, the first shade is called Dust Cloud, and that is like a matte white shade, kind of like a peachy shade. Scorpio is a gold metallic shade. Looks like that. Oh, this palette was only $20, by the way, so great deal. Fire Witch is like a terracotta orange matte shade. Leo is a metallic chocolatey brown shade. Looks like that there. I'm already out of fingers, so let me grab a wipe here. That was loud and obnoxious, I apologize. Okay, moving on to the next row, we've got Sophie is the first shade, and it is just like a neutral matte brown shade right there. Then we have Spellbound, which is a matte chocolatey brown shade. It's almost got like a red undertone to it. Cancer is a metallic purple shade. It's probably the most fun one in the palette. Actually, no, there's another one in here. Zaya is that matte? Yeah, another matte brown shade. That one's a little bit warmer tone than the last brown shade. And now we get into the bottom row here. We have Boy Next Door, which is another brown shade. This is more of like a camel-y brown shade right there. Gementa, I don't know. That one is a magenta shade, like a reddish purple. That's probably the most fun one in the palette. We have Aries, which is like a blue-brown duochrome. I like that one too a lot right there. And then the last shade is called Howl, which is like a very deep brown shade right there. Now we have the 2 highlighters left. So let me go ahead and wipe my fingers off again here. And we have Apollo and Nova. This is Apollo, this is Nova. Apollo is more golden right there. Where's Apollo? Yeah, right there. And then Nova is a lot more pink. Apollo looks like it might be too dark for me. Okay, now the fun part. Let's go ahead and dive in. I'm gonna start with highlight just because I haven't had highlight on all day and I feel weird. I've been at work. I'm on my lunch right now and I felt weird all day. So I'm gonna take Nova, the pinky shade, and I'm going to Pop that on the cheeks. I know this is not a highlighting brush. I cannot find mine right now. Like half of my brushes are missing from the move. They've got to be in a box somewhere still. Oh, that's pretty though. Especially for this not being a highlighting brush. It still works. I've been using it every day to highlight, but oh, I really like that actually. It's not like super blinding, but it's still pretty. We're just highlighting all the points of my face that I normally highlight. So top of the cheekbones, the nose, and then we'll do the forehead, Cupid's bow, chin. That's pretty. Yeah, it's not like blinding, but it's not too subtle either. I like that. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and spritz my face a little bit. Like I said, I've been at work half a day right now and I feel a little dry. This is just a lip oil. I haven't really been wearing a lip color very often lately, so that's cool, I guess. Now let's go ahead and pick up a fluffy brush. I'm gonna go in with Dust Cloud first, that like matte peachy white color. I'm just gonna run that all over the lid and up to the brow bone just to give us something to grip onto. There is quite a bit of kickback. That never bothers me, but if it bothers you, there is quite a bit there. Now let's go in with Boy Next Door, that camel-y color. Same brush, and I'm gonna put that in the crease. Okay, not a lot of pigment. Let's dip in again here. This is an Anastasia Beverly Hills brush, by the way. Came with one of the palettes, Subculture or Sultry, one or the other. Okay. Not a ton of payoff here, but it's not bad. Okay, let's do Sophie, the more cool tone brown right above it. And I'm gonna put that in the crease as well. There we go, there's some pigment. Quite a bit of fallout again. That was a weird noise. It snowed a lot here last night, so I'm pretty sure that was somebody like getting stuck in the snow outside, so that's a fun time. Okay, there is Sophie and Boy Next Door. Now let's take the other side of this brush, and I'm gonna start with Spellbound, that like terracotta-y brown color. I'm gonna put that in the outer corner here. Just gonna run it into the crease as well. It's gonna be a very, very basic look. That's okay. That's kind of what this palette is intended for. It's just like your basic glam. Might not have been the best brush choice for this, but that's okay. Again, half my brushes are missing. I need to find them. The other half are like dirty. So there's that. That's pretty. Now I'm going to take the fluffy brush side again and go back in with Sophie. I'm going to run that in the outer corner, blending these two together kind of here. I definitely like Sophie more than Boy Next Door. It's a lot more pigmented. Okay. Now, let's find a brush that I can use for my lid. There we go. Okay. I'm going to spritz the splat brush real quick. And I'm going to pick up, I'm going to go with Aries. I think I'm feeling that one. So the blue-brown shade. I'll pick that one up on this wet brush here and pat that on the lid. Okay, I'm going to do that again. Okay. I'm going to get the brush really loaded up here and then I'm going to spray it. That's what I normally do anyway. And then let's try again. There we go, there's the pigment. With shades like this, you have to wet the brush or it just doesn't work. Yeah, I really like that shade. Okay. Same thing on the other side here, loading more onto the brush, spritzing it again with some setting spray. The shade would be really good with your fingers too. Okay, now, a lot of fallout. I'm gonna take the fluffy brush again and I'm gonna pick up Spellbound on the fluffy side this time and kind of go into where it meets that blue-brown shade and work it out to the outer corner just to kind of, again, add some more blending. Now let's take Howl, the dark chocolate brown shade on this fluffy brush, and kind of just pat that in right in the outer corner. Not going too far up with it, but just deepening out the outer lid. Okay, I kind of feel like I want to take Aries on like a fluffy brush here and kind of work that in, because I don't want it to like be super pigmented like it is right now, but I want to kind of diffuse this a little bit more. There we go. That's better. Now, let's take a smaller brush. If I have any. Yeah, I'll take this one. This is a Lorac brush, and I'm going to take Fire Witch, that like peachy shade. I'm going to put that right in the crease. Just to give a little color there. Like so. Now I'm also going to run Fire Witch on the lower lash line. All the way out. Well, not all the way out actually, like 3/4 of the way out. We're gonna leave a little bit of room on that lower lash line because I'm gonna take Zaya and run that into the pink shade and out to the outer corner, and then go over it with a little bit of Howl. Might have been a little much. There we go. Like so. And now I need to clean up the fallout. There is quite a bit under my eyes. Okay. I don't know how I feel yet. Okay. I'm gonna take another fluffy brush and I'm gonna go back in with Zaya and run that all over here because I feel like it's just not where I want it to be yet. I also kind of feel like my Aries has already lost its color, so I'm gonna pack a little more of that on both eyes. That's the blue-brown shade again, the duochrome. Yeah. That looks a little better. Need to wet it again here. I feel like these shades are so dry. That was a little crumbly. Wipe away the fallout again here. I'm gonna take a little brush, like a, that's too big. I'm gonna take like a little liner smudger brush and I'm gonna pick up Howl, that dark chocolate brown. I'm gonna run that really close to the lash line just because I feel like that blue color, the duochrome, is not getting as close to the lash line as I want it to. You see, like, I feel like it looks wrinkly almost. I'm 24 years old, like I'm not 16 anymore, but my eyelids are not wrinkly. I think I'm gonna take this like fluffy part of this brush and put it in Nova, that highlight shade, and I'm gonna run it over top of all this. Trying to give it like a little bit more of a shine, almost like an eyeshadow topper. Okay, not mad at it. And then one more brush here. We're gonna take a little pencil brush and I'm gonna go in with Nova again. I'm gonna put that in the inner corners and on the brow bone here. Actually, I'm gonna mix a little bit of Apollo in there too, because I want that to be a little more golden-y. Yeah. Okay, let's throw on some mascara here and give my final thoughts. I'm using the Too Faced Better Than Sex. It's my favorite mascara. Probably use it too much. Can you see what I'm doing right now? Or do I have the palette up too high? You're good, okay. Okay, so now that my mascara is done here, let's go ahead and take like a final look here. Oh, did you guys hear that? That was my wrist. Okay, I don't hate the eye look that I did. Like, it looks okay, but ignore that little missing patch because for some reason eyeshadow just does not stick to my little patch there. So that's not the palette's fault, that's my eye's fault. Just will not, no matter how much I try, will not stick. Okay, a little bit better. I don't know, I don't hate the eye look that I came up with. I feel like it is like wrinkly. Do you guys see that, or am I crazy? I don't really know. It could just be that it needs to dry after wetting it. I don't know. I know what Morphe shadows are like, and that's got a lot of fallout. And I don't feel like they're normally like that. Like, my favorite palette is the Jaclyn Hill palette from Morphe. Like, I love Morphe shadows. And I feel like these ones were like a little bit difficult to work with. I don't know. I really like the highlights. The highlights are really pretty. But I'm not crazy in love with the palette. It's not a bad palette. I will use it again. I will keep it. I like it, but it's not my favorite. And I'm not like blown away. I feel like it took a little extra effort to put in, but at the same time, it's also a $20 eyeshadow palette. That looks crazy. Ignore my hair. It's also a $20 eyeshadow palette though, so I think you get your money's worth in here. Definitely, like, there's some bomb colors. I really like the highlights, and some of these shades are really good. I think it's just the airy shade that I don't love. Is it? I don't know. Maybe it's getting better. Maybe it's getting better. I don't know. Okay. I'm not gonna say this is a palette that you're like, yes, you need this in your life, go run out and buy it, but it's $20. If you like Manny, you like Morphe, then it's a good piece. Like, it's not mind-blowing, but it's not bad. So yeah, that's my thoughts. If you guys have tried this palette out, let me know down below what you guys thought of it. Let me know if you had difficulties with the Aries shade too, if it was just me. Yeah, that's everything I have for you guys. Don't forget to like this video before you go. Subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any more of my videos. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.